Guys, today ride and explore from Ulu Sembawang Park Connector to Upper Seletar Reservoir Park using Mandai Park Connector. Cycling from Ulu Sembawang Park Connector to Upper Seletar Reservoir Park via Mandai Park Connector offers a scenic and peaceful route that combines lush greenery, park connector networks, and glimpses of Singapore's natural beauty. Ulu Sembawang Park Connector is known for its rustic charm, surrounded by secondary forests, open grasslands, and natural trails. It features a relatively quiet environment with minimal urban development, making it popular among cyclists seeking a more tranquil ride. The path is mostly paved, suitable for leisure cycling. As you cycle southward from Ulu Sembawang, you'll link up with Mandai Park Connector. This connector runs along Mandai Road and offers smooth paths, shaded stretches, and access to nearby green spaces. Along this stretch, you might spot parts of the Central Catchment Nature Reserve and even glimpses of local wildlife. The distance is approximately 7 to 9 kilometers, depending on your exact start and points. The scenery, forested corridors, Mandai wildlife areas, and reservoir views. Best time visit this place early morning or late afternoon for cooler temperatures and better chances to spot wildlife. From Ulu Sembawang PCN, continue towards Mandai Road. Mandai Park Connector runs parallel to Mandai Road and connects several green areas, including Mandai Zoo, River Wonders, and Night Safari vicinity. It is a smooth, paved route with resting points and clear signages. Mandai Park Connector is a great ride for all levels. There are rest points, shelters, and plenty of greenery lining the way. Keep your eyes open, you might spot some wildlife around here: monkeys, birds, monitor lizard, wild boar, and sometimes even deer. Always follow the cycling safety tips for park connectors. Stick to the left, keep left unless overtaking, so others can pass safely. Ring your bell, alert pedestrians or other cyclists before passing. Watch your speed, park connectors are shared paths, not racing tracks. Be alert at crossings, slow down at road junctions and check for traffic. Use lights at night, white in front, red at the back for visibility. No earbuds, keep your ears free so you can hear your surroundings. Hydrate, bring water, especially for longer rides. Respect nature, don't disturb wildlife, and keep the path clean. Make sure before starting your joyride check the following. Comfortable shoe and helmet. Check the tire pressure. Check the front and rear indicators working. First aid kit basic, better to have. Water or hydrate water. Here we are on the Mandai Park Connector, a peaceful route surrounded by lush trees and the sounds of nature. This stretch is perfect for a leisurely ride, with wide paths and minimal traffic. Along the way, you might catch glimpses of birds, squirrels, or even butterflies. It's a reminder that in Singapore, nature is never far away. Continue on Mandai Park Connector, heading towards Mandai Road Track 7 area, then follow the signs leading to Upper Seletar Reservoir. The approach to the reservoir involves some gentle slopes, giving a bit of a challenge for cyclists. Once you reach Upper Seletar Reservoir Park, you'll find a beautiful panoramic view of the reservoir. The iconic Rocket Tower, a great spot for photos, rest points and open spaces for a short break before heading back or continuing your ride. Upper Seletar Reservoir Park is one of Singapore's oldest and most iconic reservoir parks, located along Mandai Road in the north of Singapore. It offers a peaceful retreat surrounded by nature and is known for its scenic views, historical importance, and recreational activities. The park covers around 15 hectares and overlooks the Upper Seletar Reservoir, which is part of Singapore's Central Catchment Nature Reserve. It features open green spaces, shady trees, and walking, cycling paths ideal for leisure activities. Popular for jogging, cycling, fishing, photography, and enjoying tranquil reservoir views. A key attraction is the Rocket Tower, an observation tower that provides panoramic views of the reservoir and its surroundings. Originally known as Seletar Reservoir, it was constructed in 1920 to supply water to Singapore's growing population. The reservoir was created by damming the Seletar River. Renaming and expansion in 1967, it was renamed Upper Seletar Reservoir after the development of the nearby Lower Seletar Reservoir. The area was expanded and enhanced as part of Singapore's water catchment network. Historical landmark in 1999, the park and reservoir area were designated as a historic site by the National Heritage Board for their role in Singapore's water history. Upper Seletar Reservoir Park, Rocket Tower is built in 1969, symbolizes Singapore's space-age aspirations at the time. Nature and wildlife surrounded by lush forests and often home to monkeys, birds, and freshwater species. Activities can do here like picnics, cycling, scenic walks, and photography are common here. Connection to serves as a junction for various park connectors including Mandai and Ulu Sembawang Park Connectors. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.